Giants may be wearing the same uniform Sunday as they did in Week 1, but it is entirely possible that they look like a completely different football team. Hey, how are you, folks? Jason Horowitz and NFL.com's Pat Kirwan with you on the NFL Preview Show, breaking down each and every game, each and every week. And it's Green Bay traveling to New York. And, Pat, so many conflicting reports about Eli Manning's shoulder. The team saying it's a shoulder sprain. Outside reports saying it is slightly separated. Whatever it is, Tom Coughlin was excited about the fact that Eli practiced on Wednesday. But it is a good shot that Jared Lorenzen goes on Sunday. How much trouble is this team in already after Week 1?
Well, they're in trouble because, there's great expectations to win here. This is a playoff team. This is a coach on this proverbial hot seat. You need your quarterback. The kid's started 40 straight games for him. So if he's not out there, their chances of winning diminish significantly.
Or what about the fact that they don't have Brandon Jacobs, they don't have Osi Umenyiora?
Well, on the Brandon Jacobs, let's break that one down first. I thought Ward came in the game, did a nice job, 17 touches for about 150 yards. He will survive, and he'll be okay on the short term, a month or two. He's not a big guy. He'll wear down. And Reuben will be okay, too, in the running game if, in fact, you get in a position where you can run the ball. And this may not be the game where you're going to run the ball a lot.
Well, let's talk about that. You said it may not be the game because Green Bay's defense is so much better than what Dallas was last week. But where can the Giants attack?
When you look at the Green Bay defense, they have subtly and quietly become one of the very best defenses in the NFL. Take last year's 4-game winning streak to end the season and add it to this first game, and you got a team in 5 games straight have given up a total of 55 points, 11 a game. So they're going to be stingy. Yep. They're in the top teams in pass rush, top in interceptions. Why do they have all this going on? They have a great pair of corners. They can match up those corners on your outside receivers and apply pressure with everybody else.
They also have a good defensive line, too. You have the corners.
Terrific.
You're talking about the corners.
Cullen Jenkins, yep. Underrated, great player.
Yep, great defensive line, great corners. On the other side, you saw on that graphic there that the Giants gave up 45 points to the Cowboys, which means eyes wide open here for Brett Favre. The droopy, that's how open they've been. Does he have the weapons, though, to put up the same type of numbers that Tony Romo did?
He doesn't really have the weapons, and I look at this passing attack. He's thrown over 600 balls 2 years in a row, entirely too many. He comes out this week and he throws 42 passes and doesn't get a touchdown out of the group. There's not a lot of guys right now. They're going to get Jennings back. They certainly need him. Donald Driver's a good player. They don't have that tight end for when they get in the red zone. I think they're missing Amon Green, the receiver Amon Green, and the slip screen stuff that they used to run. So they are missing some of the dimensions that help them get into the end zone. Brett's going to come out and throw the football. He's going to come out and throw the ball over 35 times. Can he score 21 points with this group? So far, it looks like he can't do that.
Well, interesting that you say 21 points because we're adding a new feature to the part of the previews. We'll take a look at the AccuScore prediction. It's a computerized element. It takes everything into account from weather to players, runs 10,000 tests, and they say the Packers will score 21 points. The median score of the time for the Packers, 21-20 in this ballgame. 52% of the tests was the Packers winning this ballgame. But that's all mathematical. Add the human.
Well, you said that the computer knows something about players. Do they know if Eli Manning's playing? Because if Eli Manning's playing, I'm going to take the Giants. If he's not playing, I don't think Jared Lorenzen can stay up with this. Remember, those corners are going to take Plaxico Burress. He had 144 yards last week. He won't get that against Charles Woodson. You're going to have to work the tight end, Jeremy Shockey, against the safeties. Might be a little work in there. If it's Jared Lorenzen, I'll take the Packers with you.
All right, we'll see if Jared Lorenzen makes his first NFL start or if it is Eli Manning, that is. But as for the Packers, they've had just one losing season under Brett Favre. That was back in 2005. But they haven't necessarily started very fast. They're looking to win back-to-back games to open the year for the first time since 2001. The Pack invade the Meadowlands, kicking off at 1 p.m. Eastern. For more on this game or any other in Week 2, be sure to stay right here on CBSSports.com. For NFL.com's Pat Kirwan, I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care.